Hey guys, another day with NY Prepper, and I tell you, we've been doing a lot of fun so far, and I'm not sure which video you're going to see in what order, but we've shot his .338 Lapua, 300 Win Mag,
AR-10,
yep, 4570,
yep,
and now what do you got?
I got a Glock 20 and got a suppressor on it, and Mud is going to shoot this. He's going to do the honors. This is a SilencerCo Hybrid 46M suppressor, and this is a Glock 20 10mm. I got Subsonic hand loads on here, or in here, and I got just some night sights here. These are special sights that are taller, so you can see over the suppressor. If you have stock sights, you won't be able to really. The suppressor is going to block the sight picture, so I got taller sights, and then I have an aftermarket barrel, so I can.
What kind of barrel again do you have?
It's a KKM Precision.
You happy with it?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, it improved the accuracy immediately.
And how many rounds do you have roughly through it?
I don't know, probably at least a few hundred.
Nice.
I don't really count, but probably a couple hundred. Yeah.
Nice. And the suppressor, now I know we spoke about that on the side. Being that that's federal, right. I think you had a waiting list, right?
Yeah. That's through the ATF. So yeah, right now, as of the filming of this video, which is spring of 2024, it's probably like 6 to 8 months waiting, which is, you know, long. But during COVID, it was like over a year, 13 months. I waited for one. So
well,
yeah,
we can't even have it in New York.
Yep.
You know, you guys know that from watching me. And that's one of the reasons, you know, coming out here, once again, just learning a lot from this guy in a free state. Stay tuned, because come next year, we're out of New York. But let's go ahead and enjoy this 10mm. We'll get this on tape, and I'm going to pan it back. Once again, really got to thank NY Prepper. One thing that I think everyone can say, and I think you can attest to this too,
yep.
There's something special about the 2A community. How
Absolutely.
Folks are just always willing to help one another.
Yes, I agree.
You're like a leading example of that.
Yeah, so. Yeah. I think that there's also a lot of like stupid disagreements people have over like what calibers they like, or, you know, 9mm versus, you know, 40 or whatever. And a lot of times that can end up dividing the community. You know, at the end of the day, whether you like lever guns, you like tactical stuff, yeah, you like to throw a plate carrier on and do drills, whatever you're into, you know, it's all the same. We're all on the same team, so we got to make sure, you know, we stick together regardless of what our passions are, you know. Yeah.
And listen, different things for different folks, but we're all in the 2A community. We're all in this fight together. And I'll tell you what, once again, here with a guy that's a leading example of what this community is about.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun to hang out, and now it's going to be your turn to shoot. So
yeah, let's go ahead and get some rounds in with the 10mm, folks. And I'll tell you guys, before I shoot this, you can feel the weight of the suppressor. One thing we didn't point out, NY Prepper has a Hogue grip and also a Surefire 300.
Yep.
Hogue grip feels really nice, so I just wanted to call that out. And here we go. Wow, wow.
It's awesome, right?
It's quiet and soft, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love it. I really, really love this, man.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Suppressed 10mm. I mean, even if you could stop a bear with the right bullets. I have some hand loads with solids that even suppressed, you could stop a bear.
And guys, look at the difference with the suppressor. Just amazing. Really amazing. I mean, I got a kick out of this.
It's fun, right?
Yeah. All right, guys, this time, what we're going to do is test it without ears. I do not recommend this for you folks at home. This is something we're doing in a safe environment. We're just going to see how it was with the SilencerCo. I had my ears on before.
Right.
And now without the ears on.
See how it sounds.
So let's see how it sounds, guys. We're going to go ahead and rack the slide. And here we go. Not bad.
No.
Wow. Wow. Let me tell you, for not having ears on.
Doesn't hurt at all.
No, it was actually like shooting a large BB gun.
Yeah.
Very pleasant.
Standing here like 5 feet away. Nothing at all. Yeah.
Still don't recommend it because this is YouTube.
You're right.
But
it's like using a nail gun or a staple gun.
Yeah.
Like a really large staple gun, like a heavy duty staple gun.
This is awesome.
Let's see what your hits were like. Let's check it out. Looks like.
And that was pretty rapid. I mean.
Yeah, you dumped that mag. Yeah, good hit right there.
I don't think any black bear would want to mess with this guy from Yonkers.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey guys, one thing, as you saw, we just fired the suppressed Glock 20 Gen 4. And one thing NY Prepper just pointed out, if you just want to tell that to the audience, great point.
One important thing about suppressed firearms, you can actually see what we're looking at here is the barrel. And if you notice, there's a lot of carbon in there. It's very dirty, and when you shoot suppressed firearms, a lot of all the gases, like half of them, go back into the receiver, or the, in this case, barrel, and all the gases condense and they leave a lot of carbon. So what'll happen is you're going to get more carbon buildup to the point where if you don't clean them more regularly than, let's say, you're just shooting without suppressors, it'll malfunction on you. Like especially ARs, for example. What'll happen is you'll get so much carbon on the bolt carrier group and inside of the receiver that the bolt will actually have a difficulty sliding forward because there's more, friction.
Interesting.
So it's slow. The bolt doesn't have the same force to slam the cartridge into the chamber, and you'll get hang-ups. So
this is all I'm gonna see. I'm new to this stuff.
Yeah. So you have to, especially anything semi-automatic, bolt actions not as critical because it's all manual. So even if gases go back in, it's not a big deal. But like pistols and ARs, if you're going to shoot them suppressed, make sure that you monitor how dirty they are, because even like, one trip to the range, you can get so much carbon in there.
I was just going to ask you, what do you think after one trip?
One trip, depending, I mean, if you're shooting like 100 rounds on your pistol with a suppressor, definitely clean it because you're going to get carbon. With an AR, even like 50 rounds, you'll start to get buildup, and it could start to slow your slide down, your bolt carrier.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, hopefully these are things that I'll have to look out for in the future when I get out of my communist country.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're just going to do a quick conclusion video. Once again, that was NY Prepper's Gen 4 Glock 20 10mm suppressed.
Yep.
I'll tell you, I was impressed. We show that to the...
Yep.
You just want to get the suppressor in there and really show that again.
It's a long suppressor, so it adds a little bit of weight to the pistol, obviously, but it actually helps when you shoot because you got the weight on the front of the barrel, so it keeps keeps the muzzle pointed forward, and rather than flipping up as much, you don't have the muzzle flip. And the weight obviously helps with the recoil, so it shoots like...
Now, one other thing, I know you said we have the longer version now,
right? So
this is modularized. Right. You just want to explain that a little bit.
Yeah. So the end here, there's extra baffles here. You just unscrew that, and if for whatever reason you want to have it shorter for more, compactness, you can do that. It'll be slightly louder, maybe 10 to 20% louder. Still very quiet with a subsonic pistol. But this configuration is the longest and the quietest, so that's what we just did.
And I know we shot a few suppressors. Is this the same company? It's a lifetime warranty, I believe?
Yeah. They cover you for normal wear and tear, so if something happens...
That's huge.
Yeah, that's huge, because, obviously if your suppressor fails, you don't want to have to go through the ATF process and wait 6 months to get a new one. And so the suppressor companies know that, so they have a good,
And just to show you guys, obviously from watching my channel, but the BS in New York, no threaded barrel,
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, can't have a suppressor. Come on, Governor Hochul and all you other schmucks out there. Let's get with it. I know it's a federal thing, but give us some freedom.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to miss out on some tax money. I'm out of here. My buddies are out of here. So, sorry to leave you guys, but, you know, I'm sure you'll figure that out and probably raise the MTA like you always do. But other than that, you can tell, listen, this is my first time meeting NY Prepper. Like I said, I have been following him for a while. I've been watching his videos even longer than I've been subscribed to him. So
Okay.
I keep saying it, but we tried to cram a lot in this last 2 days. It's nowhere near the amount that we want to cover.
Yep.
And we've said it on a few videos, but we're going to come back out here. We might even do, if you're up for it, maybe the day in the life of a prepper, of a real prepper, not some BS cool. Like, you know, fake TV doomsday, you know, these clowns, like, you know, but someone really out there doing it and knows his shit.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Awesome, man.
That would be awesome. It's good to have you.
Hey, I appreciate it. I mean, you've really been an awesome host.
Thank you.
Anything you want to say to the audience, or?
No, not really. Just, you know, keep supporting the 2A community, and
I'll tell you what, we could leave them with the 3 Ps.
3 Ps, yeah. Prepare, practice, and persevere.